Welcome. I'm going to use this time to discuss navigation as, first of all, a student in a course, and then we will quickly look at navigation as a teacher within a course. So the first thing I want to just go over the current site 24/7, and this was a course that was created for some staff development in January of 2012. When you first look, everything is organized via topics. So if you notice here, I have topic 1. Topic 0 is usually left for course information. You may have your syllabus, how students are to contact you, maybe a help desk forum for students to ask questions. There's something in here called breadcrumbs, and breadcrumbs are right here. And even though you may be used to accessing, things by using the back buttons, it's important to recognize that you can tell where you are in a course according to the breadcrumb trail. So the first thing is, I'm just going to go here to where it says participants start here. And you see it's basically a resource. I can tell that I'm in the class 24/7. This would take me all the way to the first part of Moodle. To get back to my course, I would just click 24/7. And you always know actively where you are because of the different text colors. So this is called Participants Start Here. I kind of gave a little video tutorial. I had a little Voki avatar talking. But it's just, this will tell you where to go. If I want to go back to my course, you may want to hit the back button, but typically I suggest people that they use their breadcrumb trail to go back and forth. Okay, so that's just some examples of being able to see where you are, to talk about, topics, because each topic is essentially, I suggest it's like maybe a chapter in a textbook or a unit of learning. So you contain all of your units of learning within one topic. As a student, you also have some navigation here on the left. Any of the assignments, if I click the assignments, I will see my assignments that I've created in Moodle. If I have any other resources, if I click resources, it'll show me all my course resources that I have accessible to students. They also have a really nice grade book. And I know you probably wouldn't be interested in gradebook because you already have electronic gradebooks, but gradebooks are really nice to provide feedback for your students on the quality of their work. And I can see right now I haven't submitted my reflection, and if I did, I could receive a grade, but I can also receive in-text feedback about my assignment. Now I'm going to flip onto another role, and I'm going to go in as the role of a teacher. And I'm just going to borrow Jane Career's blank course right now to talk about a couple of things. First of all, as a teacher, I see some more things. There's this administration block. We will talk more about some of these things like reports, like settings, towards the last half or the latter part of the session. But there is an administration block that you have access to that students do not have access to. The biggest thing I want to mention is turning editing on. Right now, I can't do anything as a teacher, so I have to go up here to turn editing on. And once I turn editing on, I see some new icons and some new things according to each topic. First of all, you see resources. And resources, we will be going over them in later times of today or later times within this course. But resources are essentially the information that you want to get to students. So you don't expect students to interact. They could be files, it could be PowerPoints, it could be YouTube videos, it could be links to different information. You can create whole new web pages. But it's essentially the information is coming from the teacher to the student. Now, an activity, however, is students will interact with something within Moodle. And throughout this course, we will only talk about a couple of different activities. One would be the discussion forum and assignments, and those will be talked about more in some of the other courses or the other sessions. Up here you have some icons as well, and anytime you want to edit something, this is the edit or update button. If there's a resource that you don't like and you want to delete it, you can delete it. You can also turn things on and off so students can see or not see things. So if I hide this, the student wouldn't necessarily be able to see that. You can do that per resource, or you can do that per topic. So if I wanted to keep my students together on topic 1, I might go ahead and close all of the other topics so that they don't see that information. And Moodle also gives you the opportunity to log in as a student to see information too. Go ahead and finish highlighting all these or shutting them off. And so if I want to go in as a student and see what they see, I'm going to go ahead, go to student, and boom, I see, that there's topics there, but they're not available to me, and I only have topic 1 accessible to me. So I'm going to go ahead and return to my normal role and turn editing on. And that's just some of the navigation for this course. You also have different blocks. I have the participants of the course. So if I click on participants, and unfortunately there's nobody probably in here right now, I can go ahead and any class member can do this. They can see who's in their class and they can send messages to those people as well. For teachers, it's really important to recognize the participants because you can also see any of the forum posts that the students have provided to you in your class, which is really nice. And then you can also see, some of the contact information. So you can email them directly or you can send them a message through Moodle Messenger. Okay, so that's just a little demonstration on some of the blocks. We won't go into all of these, and you will be looking more at the resources and activities in later sessions. So hopefully this has been beneficial, and I thank you for your time.